We are live from Hyde Park Academy on the south side of Chicago. This is Lane Tech basketball. Part of the beauty, Chuck, of high school basketball tournaments is they start when they start.
And it's never a dull moment.
We had a 5-minute warm-up period between the end of the last game and the start of our Lane Tech Champions game. So we apologize that we are a little bit late, but you really haven't missed anything. Oak Park River Forest won the opening tap, turned the ball over. Lane Tech got it, turned it over. OPRF just turned it over, so here we are. 6 minutes, 53 seconds left in this first quarter, and we are happy to be with you on this Saturday afternoon. Mimi Richter with the shot, blocked. So we'll get everything set. Chuck, you want to set that starting lineup for Lane Tech?
Sure. We've got Delilah Downs, Melanie Blanco, Mimi Rector, Sophie Keenan, who's putting up a three, and it's good, and Zora McDermott.
Same way the game started on Thursday. Sophie Keenan hitting a three-point shot. All right, I think we're ready, folks.
We're caught up.
We're kinda. Melanie Blanco with the 20-footer, just a little bit long. It's out of bounds. Going to be out of bounds to Oak Park River Forest, who for the rest of the game, for my sanity, will be OPRF, Chuck, if that's okay with you.
Totally.
So, interesting, OPRF always has a strong team, but according to Max Preps, they come to tonight 0-5. So we'll have to see how they look. Just looking at their roster, they look like a young team. Sophie Keenan with the rebound.
Of course, we never. Whoa.
Zora McDermott
doing the limbo.
With some great flexibility, but still out of bounds.
Do you know who they've lost to?
I can get that information for you really quickly. Maybe at the first time out.
Lane coming in, won its last game, and stands at 2-5.
2-4.
2-4. I'm sorry. Yes.
Dribbled out of bounds. So we'll set the OPRF lineup for you. Number 23, Taylor Smith. She's going to bring the ball inbounds. Number 14, Justice Clark. Number 21 is Angelina Sunardia. I'll say that 14 different ways. That's Lauren Kelly for three. We're tied at 3 with 5:10 in the quarter. OPRF with a little bit of pressure. Blanco breaks the timeline into Delilah Downs. Downs back to the top of the key to Mimi Richter to Sophie Keenan. Looks for Zora McDermott. That ball is going to be Zora gets it out of there.
Good save.
Mimi Richter for three. Little long off the back of the iron. Elizabeth Mahika with the rebound. She's going to bring the ball up court. Number 21 is Sunardio. We'll go with Sunardio. Sunardio with a three-pointer short. Sophie Keenan with the rebound. Melanie Blanco goes and gets it. Game is going quickly. That's a two-pointer if it goes. I think it hit the support, the upper support there. Woo, hi, Chuck. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I thought we had this under control, and then they put 5 minutes on the board, and
it didn't help that there's no workable outlets in the near vicinity.
So we'll just warn everybody we're running on battery power, but we'll try and figure that out at halftime if it looks like a problem. Hello to all 5 of you that are watching. Mom, Dad, Jean.
Nice. Number 15, Elizabeth Micah.
So Lane Tech so far handling this pressure. Nice pass by Delilah Downs, handling the pressure from OPRF. Another corner three from Sophie Keenan. That one's a little bit short. Struggling to find a range a little bit early. OPRF on the move. Great job defensively there by Mimi Richter getting her hands in. Got it out to Blanco. Blanco with the 15-footer off the front of the iron. Sophie Keenan with the rebound. This floor is a little bit slippery, I think, as you'll notice. Zora McDermott for three. That's a little bit off. We noticed in the previous game that the players slipping around a little bit, so we'll have to see what effect that has on this game.
It's a bit dusty.
But, yeah, so as you mentioned, OPRF 0-5 coming in this game according to Max Preps. Always a strong program. Looking at their roster, they just have 3 seniors this year. I'm sorry, 5 seniors. Very strange. They don't have a number under 14. That's very strange to me.
It is. Well, they're not playing like a team that hasn't won a game.
No, Taylor Smith over to Kelly.
They seem pretty solid. Nice block.
What's going on with the camera?
Aren't technical difficulties fun?
Just when you think you have it all settled. We got here nice and early. Watch the Lincoln Park Fenwick game. Great job by Sophie Keenan getting on the floor. Gets it out to Yulee. Yulee's going to bring it up the court.
She's sliding there, too. I see now.
Yeah. Picked by Downs. Nice job. She's got it at the top of the key. She puts it on the ground, drives it. Back to Blanco at the top. Over to Logan Kane.
Well, this is the holiday season, so it makes me think of just people out
on ice skates.
Skating, yeah.
Kane on the far left side. Keenan down in the corner again. Swing it back around. Good ball work by Lane Tech right now. Blanco's going to get fouled. Let's reset the clock here because I'm not paying attention. So 2:30 left in the first quarter. Low-scoring first quarter. 5-3 Oak Park River Forest. Fast-moving, but low-scoring. Back to Downs.
Huskies are very aggressive. There's a steal.
Downs tried to drive. That was number 25, Brianna Davis with the steal. So Nardillo to Kelly. Kelly for 3 from the top of the key. Great job by Yulee boxing out.
This is like a slip and slide.
Yeah, Yulee's going to bring the ball to the front court. Sophie Keenan from the corner again. It might have been tipped on that side. Lane really hasn't taken an opportunity to try and get the ball inside yet. Try and post up Delilah, Logan Kane, or Marissa Yulee. Over to Kelly. Kelly with Keenan on her. Drives baseline. Great job by Delilah Downs on that baseline defense. She brings it up the court. Nice pass into Blanco. They're going to get a foul. Great job by Delilah Downs. Brought the ball, got the rebound, got the steal, brought it up court, and Blanco was running the floor with her. So there's 1:38 left in the quarter. Lane Tech trails 5-3. This is a quarter that's going to take like 11 minutes. Blanco a little strong with her first free throw.
11. Is that fast?
11 real minutes on an 8-minute quarter. I mean, this is
it's
flying by. So Blanco for her second.
Excellent.
That's good. Lane Tech trails by 1. Mahika brings the ball across the timeline. Gets it into the high post.
Is that Delilah? Yes.
No, 25. They called it on Blanco.
Oh, okay. They don't have a big board here with
Blanco with the rebound.
Yeah, I heard 25 too, so
Blanco across the timeline. Minute 16 left in the quarter. That's a foul.
On 23?
Referee and I agreed. Just a reach in. She stopped moving her feet as Blanco tried to bring the ball to the top of the key.
That's Taylor Smith.
Into Blanco. So there's 1:10 on the official clock. Little backdoor cut. Everybody on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. That's going to go over to Oak Park River Forest. 1:02 left in the quarter. Alternating possession to Oak Park. Mahika is going to bring the ball up. They're looking for that high post in there to Davis. Davis comes up, screens. Marissa Yulee anticipate. Great job by her. Little strong on the layup. Great anticipation on defense, though. Mahika pushes the ball back up. She gets to the foul line, over to the corner. That's Sundero. Delilah Downs fights for the rebound, gets it into Yulee. Yulee down to Logan Kane. Logan Kane's got a break.
Oh.
That should go to Lane Tech.
All right.
Never started the clock. 30 seconds left in the.
Nice defensive possessions the last couple times. Oh!
In and out. Keenan off the back iron. That's going to stay here, too.
A flurry of shots, but nothing will go in.
Yeah, Lane Tech dominating the boards. We saw that on Thursday, too, Chuck, where they did a great job both offensively and defensively.
Lamperis in for Keenan.
Great job. Yulee gets her shot blocked. Delilah Downs gets a rebound. Referee called a foul on that. So Delilah Downs going to the free throw line, shooting 2. Good inbounds play that time. Got Yulee just inside the foul line. OPRF was able to recover, block that shot. Delilah Downs got the rebound. First of 2. In and out. There's a lid on that rim right now, Chuck. Everything's halfway down.
Like the last 7 free throws or shots just not falling. Hopefully that'll change in the second quarter.
Missed 2 free throws. So we saw Lane Tech a little more successful on Thursday shooting free throws. 0 for 4 early today. This feels like a game. Ball's tipped. Downs recovered. 6 seconds. Lamperis in the corner short. There you go. All right.
Wow. That was well, that was exciting. You couldn't say that wasn't exciting.
It was exciting. 5-4, a little more like a baseball score. So let's catch our breath. How you doing, Chuck? How was your trip down to the south side?
It was good, except for the usual Saturday afternoon traffic.
Lots of traffic.
But it was good. Nothing to report, really. It's a nice sunny day. Bit chilly.
It is. So one of the struggles that Lane Tech has had through time, not just this year, is the missed free throws. And, you know, in a game like this, it feels like they're going to be important. 0-4, 0-4-4 already today. Or did Blanco make one? 1 for 4.
Blanco made 1.
So
and Downs.
She missed both.
Yeah, so they're 1 for 4.
So 1 for 4 for 25%. So it's just something to watch. What I really like, though, so far is the job that the champions are doing on the boards, both offensive boards and defensive boards. And you got to assume those shots are going to start to fall. They're halfway in and bouncing out right now. So,
but the Huskies definitely an aggressive, contesting everything. But Lane is used to seeing this with the tough competition they've had.
Couple blocks so far by our OPRF. So even on jumpers, they're contesting the jumpers too. So start the second quarter. Rector Downs, Yulee, Lamperis, and Logan Kane. Rector looking drove. Downs for 3. That's a little strong. Mahika gets the ball. She brings it up. Somebody's got to stop the ball. 3-pointer from her. That's a little short. Lamperis picks up the rebound. She's going to bring it into the front court. Logan Kane with a quick 3-pointer. Lamperis with the rebound from the foul line. Pulled her shot back. Kane to Rector. Rector back to the top. Over to Lamperis. Downs at the free throw line. Yulee. Straight man-to-man from OPRF. Downs gets inside. Little right-handed hook. Gets her own rebound.
Nice move.
It's going to be a jump ball. Go to OPRF. But great ball movement there by Lane Tech.
And dumping it in down low. This could be our lowest game of the year so far if this keeps up.
So far. So Mahika working on the side. Davis misses everything. Rector pushes the ball out. She's got Kane with her. Goes to the rim all the way.
Nice move.
Mimi Rector went coast to coast with that one. Dumped the ball to the left side this time. That was Yulee with the block. That should go. That's going to stay here. Yulee with the block. Lamperis tried to pick it up. Knocked out of her hand.
Jenna Smith just came in.
Into the game, Jenna Smith. .634. Oh. Davis got inside. and from under the basket, got it up and in, got a foul on Jenna Smith. So she's going to go try and get the old-fashioned three-point play.
I think that's Amari Scott.
Oh, thank you.
Certainly.
Little different pressure from OPRF. Logan Kane, good. It's the way to attack the pressure there, Chuck.
Nice pass there from Yulee to Kane.
So we have a tie game, 8-8. Great defense again by Yulee as they try to get back into Amari Scott. That looks like their second quarter game plan from OPRF. Jenna Smith from the corner. Didn't get Yulee a chance to set up. Sonar,
oh boy.
There you go. Jenna Smith knocks it out of there, picks it up.
She's going to.
And one.
Oh.
She got hit in the head. How's that not a foul?
Boy, this
game's a little chaotic right now.
It's fun to watch, though.
We were going coast to coast. Looked like Jenna Smith got whacked on the head on that play.
I think you're right.
Little strong by Kelly on that three-pointer. Here comes Lane Tech. Logan Kane from the corner. That's good. Three-pointer. Lane Tech retakes the lead. OPRF takes a timeout. So with 5:23 left in the second quarter, on the strength of a Logan Kane three-pointer, Lane Tech leads 11-8.
I'm missing one of our points.
Logan Kane has 5.
Yep. Rector 2, Keenan 2, Blanco 1.
That should be 11. No, that's 10. There was another. Keenan has 3. She had a three-pointer. That shot was a three-pointer.
Ah, thank you.
So this was a 30-second timeout by Oak Park River Forest.
Where I'm sitting, Tony, one scoreboard is blocked by and not in use
by the
backboard,
basket.
And the other is partially blocked by the poles holding up the game basket.
So we had 5:23. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees it's 11-8. No phantom points. Waiting for OPRF to break the huddle.
Do you remember the quarter score?
I'm going with 5-4.
Okay. Us or them?
They were winning 5-4.
Thank you. 5-4.
So I guess this. Everybody was standing, so it looks like a 30-second timeout, but they've taken it like it was a full timeout. So at this pace, it looks like Lane Tech's going to need the full extent of their bench. So great thing that Coach Malloy's been able to get everybody in the last couple games.
It's nice to have good quality backups.
Game 7 for Lane Tech, so everybody should be in game shape.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, they're going to get that on Yulee. Tesha O'Neill in the game for the first time. So 3 post players for OPRF that they're just rotating in and out. They have 2 in there right now. Amari Scott, number 30, she's a junior, and senior Tesha O'Neill. She's going to get 2 shots right now. First one's long. Ooh. Maybe that was purposeful.
Do you think she's any relation to Shaquille O'Neal?
I'm going to go with no, but Melanie Blanco coming back in the game for Mimi Rector.
You just never know, though.
You never know. Second, long, missed. Jenna Smith picks up the rebound. See if Lane Tech can get into an offense here, get it inside. Yulee right to the basket.
Oh.
There, she got fouled. Late whistle, but it was a good call. Yulee found an opening on the right side of the defense. She had beat her defender, and then as she was going up for the layup, just got her arm grabbed. So she'll shoot 2.
Did we mention that this is the Shah Hobson Memorial Classic?
We will get there, yeah.
Okay.
We did a little research. We got some information. Yulee hits the first. Yeah, the reason we're making our second trip to Hyde Park.
I've got my eye on the Marquette, Wisconsin game.
How are we doing? How the
Golden Eagles took the lead. Oh no, they're losing by 2 with less than a minute.
I almost said the W word.
Oh, nice defense. Nice
Jenna
takeaway
Smith,
by Blanco.
Jenna Smith to Logan Kane. Logan Kane.
Nice and soft.
There you go.
Excellent.
A lot of that transition defense to offense that we saw on Thursday night against the Jones Eagles. Lane Tech converting on the defensive pressure they're putting on.
7 for Kane this quarter.
Little zone right now from Lane Tech.
Oh,
they're going to call traveling. So 4:30 left. But Lane Tech's changed up from the man-to-man to a zone right now, trapping a little out front, and it's confused OPRF. Lane Tech leads 15-8. Blanco brings it into the front court, gets a pick by Yulee. Hits the floater. Jenna Smith with the rebound. Out to Lamperis. Lamperis for three.
Oh!
Yulee almost gets the rebound. That is another ball that was
halfway down.
That was.
And then some magic hand took it back out, pushed it back out.
So Lane Tech, they're calling a legal screen that time on O'Neal.
Was she moving there?
She was. She stepped in late.
Oh, okay.
Haven't done a great job on the fouls. 5 team fouls on both. Is that what you have? This is the scoreboard has.
Well, I'll go with that. I've been a bit lax in my fouls.
Blanco dribbles around. She gets inside. Back out to Kane. Blanco, right corner. Throw it away. Kane just couldn't handle the pass. It was a little bit high. 3:46 left in the quarter. Sorry. Mahika tries to split the double team. Lamperis picks it off. Gets it out to Yulee. Yulee to the rim. Yulee draws another foul. But again, Chuck, just great transition defense. Mahika tried to split the double team. Couldn't get through. Blanco kept her eyes up down court. Yulee streaking down there. Yulee gets to the free throw line for the second time.
This team is just playing. You can see their development every game. They're just getting better and better.
I mean, I really love the intensity that they're showing on defense right now. It started back in the Leiden game. It continued Thursday night against Jones. And so far in the first half today, they've just done a really, really good job. Yulee with her second. That's good. Yulee out of the game, into the game, back into the game is Delilah Downs. Out of the game for OPRF is Taylor Smith. Back in is Justice Clark.
Ooh.
They're going to call a foul that time. Sophia Lamperis. Little miscommunication by OPRF on the inbounds play. Gets great, beautiful pass by Downs.
Oh!
Missed the layup, but what a pass by Downs. Underneath, pulled the defender to her. Melanie Blanco just a little strong on the layup. Kelly on the left side. She brings the ball into the middle. Back to Sundario. On the ground, Melanie Blanco knocks it away. Great job again. The defense right now, Chuck, is just dominating this game.
They're contesting everything.
Zora McDermott in the game. Sorry, we missed her. Over to Lamperis on the left side. It's a physical game without a doubt. Back into McDermott. Where's that baby hook?
There it is.
Oh, the little finger roll. Little left-handed finger roll. That's gonna force OPRF to take a timeout with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this quarter. We'll cover the let's cover the Shea Hobson Memorial Classic at halftime.
Certainly.
You go with that?
Sure.
Cool. It'll give us a little extra time. We'll have, who knows, halftime tonight might be 3 minutes.
It might be 12 seconds.
So 5-4 at the quarter. Lane Tech was trailing by a point, 14-3 so far here in the second quarter.
They busted it open with just tenacious D, great passing.
The defense has led to everything. The number of runouts, and you think about it, and ifs and buts were beers and nuts, what a party life would be. But the balls that have been, the shots that have been halfway down, that have come out. I mean, there's quite a few that were like, I was ready to say good, and they just spun out a little bit. So Lane Tech, what I'm really impressed with, two things right now. The defense is just suffocating, as you said. I mean, they're dominating. They're getting the runouts, but they're getting the ball inside. That last play to Zora McDermott was beautiful.
Yeah,
she got it. She was, if you guys can see it on the TV screen, she was at the back line of the volleyball court, just spun to her right and went up with a left-handed finger roll. If she can do that, combined with that little baby hook she had on Thursday at Jones, That's unstoppable. Here comes a double team from Lane. She went back court. Another great.
They forced her back, and she stepped on the line.
Little delayed trap that time. Lane Tech looked like they were going to sit back in a zone. Ran at Mahika, and as she tried to get away from it, went back court. So Lane Tech with the ball with 2:25 left in the quarter. Blanco over to McDermott in the corner. Got shoved out of the way. Blanco, three-pointer out. It's going to go.
No.
Well, that's out of bounds, but they're going to get Delilah Downs on a foul.
I thought she had traveled before that.
But the ball hit the back support. So there are 7 fouls. So we're going to say the scoreboard's correct.
7.
OPRF's going to send O'Neal to the line, so I'm going to predict this hits the backboard. I'm not going to say whether it goes in or not, but it's going to hit the backboard. Oh, let everybody at home see it.
Oop.
Delilah Downs with the rebound. She pushes the ball up court. The beautiful thing about this Lane Tech team, bounce pass, Sophie, is that almost everybody can push the ball, can bring the ball up court. A lot of ball handlers. Downs for 3. Oh, another one. Keenan inside. She gets it up.
Nice. She's had several rebounds this game.
Here comes the trap again. Stolen that time by Zora.
Nice pass.
Pass over to Sophie Lamperis. Just missed. McDermott with the rebound. She gets it up. That's good. Lane Tech dominating all aspects of this game right now. Here comes the double team again.
Swarming defense.
McDermott to Blanco. Blanco with the layup. That's good.
Wow.
So right now Taylor Smith's going to bring the ball up court. Here comes the trap again.
20 points this quarter for Lane.
That ball's going out of bounds. So 58 seconds left. 58 seconds left in the quarter. Lane Tech leads 24-8. 20-3 quarter right now. Downs into Lamperis. The pace has been frantic.
And fun to watch.
Blanco back to Lamperis. Lamperis into Downs. Downs with a baby jumper. Little strong. Scott with the rebound. Over Sundario. Great box out by Downs. She's going to push the ball up the court. Blanco at the top of the key. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Looks at the 3, thinks better of it. Lamperis, left side. Back to McDermott. Oh, good idea. Sundario with the short jumper. Oh, Downs. That looked like a great block from Delilah Downs.
She's got 3. Does she have 3?
Amari Scott. I think, is it 2? She had 1 here.
I think it's just 2.
1 there. So Amari Scott going to the line to shoot. 12.8 seconds left in the half. Lane Tech leads 24-8. Scott with the first. That is good. That is some nice form right there.
All net.
Scott for her second. That is good.
5 for Scott.
Lane Tech looking for a last basket. Into the corner for Lamperis. Underneath to Blanco. Blanco, little strong. Delilah Downs with the rebound. Lane Tech, what a quarter.
Wow.
What a quarter from Lane Tech. It was 5-4. It was 5-4 OPRF. It was 5-4 OPRF at the end of the first quarter, and Lane Tech goes on a 22-5 run not to start the second quarter, but to dominate the second quarter. So what do you got? I mean, positives.
They did everything right, and like you were saying, everybody. There's nobody on the team like, oh my gosh, they have the ball, they better not dribble. Everybody can bring the ball around, move it around. Just great passing. I can't say enough about the passing. And dominant on the boards and the smothering defense.
Yeah, I mean, the smothering defense, I think the last game and a half has led to all the points that we've gotten, a majority of the points. Because what you got is you're getting a double team somewhere and somebody's breaking when they see that double team.
Yep.
And we've gotten a lot of run-out layups. And I think even the thing that Coach Malloy must be really happy about is when we've missed those shots, there's a second player right there hustling down the court to clean up, get a rebound. We just saw it, the last basket of the half, Delilah Downs on the weak side right there for the rebound. So, Chuck, the Lane Tech boosters do a great job for this program. They raise a lot of money for the girls, for uniforms, for some of the referees that we have to get for different things. For buses, and I understand they're having a fundraiser.
I found out just now. Oh, I knew about this, but the Lane Tech, this was handed to me. This is our first official advertisement.
Excellent.
Lane Tech Girls Basketball Fundraiser. It's going to be on Thursday, January 19th from 7 to 9 p.m. at 2768 North Milwaukee. It's $50 a guest, and that's at Pino's Palette. Barbara? Excuse me here.
Wait, our commercial.
Is it at Pino's? Pino's Palette. It's at Pino's Palette. So once more, Pino's Palette in Logan Square, the Lane Tech Girls Basketball Fundraiser.
So I'm assuming there's some wine at a minimum, right?
$50 per guest. It's a cash bar. It's $50 a guest, and it's 2768 North Milwaukee.
Adult beverage. Here, hold on 1 second.
We're going to have Barb Corbett. Tell all the thousands at home listening.
Oh, thousands at home. So fun event. Doors open at 6:30, so you can come in and get some beverages before we start painting. If you go on the Facebook page, there's a sign up for it. It shows the picture you'll be doing. It's abstract, so you don't have to feel like you need to know how to paint. We're going to have a silent auction during the event, and we'll slowly leak out what's going to be in the silent auction. But right now we have 4 Bulls tickets available for a game in April, and you get access to a box that will include all your beer, your food, the dessert cart. So we're really looking forward to the event. Keep watch on Facebook page, and we'll keep listing more auction items as they come up.
Thank you very much. So we hope to see you all there on the 19th of January.
Yeah, so great job. Just so everybody knows, there's no funds really for high school athletics from CPS. Everything that this team, the girls, and all the other teams in CPS get is through fundraising. So anything you can do to help this girls program get new uniforms, get new opportunities, it's greatly appreciated. So we were joking, Chuck. We will talk about Shea Hobson before this broadcast is over. I think it's really important. But we had a 5-minute halftime. So there's 18 seconds left in this halftime break. So we will get to it, I promise. Maybe at the third quarter, I'll talk really fast. OPRF didn't even come out and warm up. They just went into the corner, talked to their coach, see what they could do.
They're moving things along here.
Yeah, I mean,
time is money.
I'm not sure. I didn't see the full schedule. I'm not sure if there's a game after ours.
I think there's one more.
The Hyde Park Thunderbird team has had a dominant early season, so they might be the last game. They are in the other side of the Red Conference, so we wouldn't have to see them until the playoffs. But that might be the last game. Might be sticking around.
I do remember looking at the schedule. We were the second to last game.
All right, here we go. OPRF starts the second half with the ball like that. If I would move the camera, you could tell they started with the ball. See if this is as great job. That's going to go. No. Great job by Delilah Downs. That should have gone to Lane Tech. That went off the fingertips of Tesha O'Neill, but it's going to stay here with OPRF. See if they have any answers.
And Lane Tech up 16.
You got the 26-10 score for the half?
Yes.
So here they go. Out to Taylor Smith. She's dribbling around a little bit. O'Neill's looking for the ball at the foul line. Great job by Sophie Keenan. She's going to go all the way in. Sundaro with the defense. Ball spun out again. Fast break. O'Neill gets it. Blanco on her. Little strong. Picked up by McDermott. Lane Tech going the other way. So obviously halftime was the only break we're going to get, Chuck. That's a two-pointer from Keenan off the back iron. Blanco chases it down. Back out to Keenan inside to Downs.
Nice pass.
Beautiful job. The ball movement has just been outstanding these last couple games. Not settling for the 15-footer. Keenan got the ball into Downs. Three-pointer from Sundaro. we should have told him about that rim. That was halfway down, so obviously the rim doesn't care who's shooting at it. It's just not going to let the ball go in.
It's unforgiving. And that was just that
Smith, three-pointer from Smith. There you go.
Taylor Smith, not Taylor Swift.
No.
How
Otherwise,
often
you
do you think
couldn't get tickets for her. Keenan inside. She drives in.
Oh.
No foul on that? Oops, we didn't start the clock. 6:30 in the third quarter. Sophie Keenan went in among the trees. Thank you. Back out to Kelly. Kelly from downtown. McDermott fights for the rebound.
Oh, nice hustle, but
Picked up by Scott. Referee calls a foul. We'll have to see who that is. If it's 35, that's her third. Ball's going to come in underneath. Coming into the game, Marissa Yulee for Delilah Downs. Delilah's had a great game so far today.
lots of hustle.
Big boards, 6 points for Delilah.
Delilah has 4.
4 points. Mimi Richter chases the ball into the backcourt. Mahika drives the lane, dumps off to Scott. Scott travels, doesn't get called. That should be off of blue to white. I love how I start officiating these games.
Kind of.
But I mean, she was doing the waltz down there. I'm not sure. Mimi Richter with a quick three off the back iron. O'Neal brings down the rebound. Smith pushes it into the front court. No walking today on either side. Blanco on Smith. Keenan on Mahika. Mimi Richter comes up. Blanco, great defense, doesn't let her get the edge. Mimi Richter has Kelly, pushes her down into the corner. Oh. Keenan tried for it again. Mahika for three. That's way short. Good hustle by Lane Tech. Great defense, great perimeter defense. Challenging every pass. No open looks.
They're just totally solid play today. Offense and defense.
Yulee over to Richter. Little weave at the top. Oh. Going to get a travel on Mimi Richter. 5:13 in the quarter. I'm not sure what your dinner plans were for tonight, Chuck, but you're going to make it. The way this game is going.
I can make the supper club, the 4:30, I think. Oh, wait, that's past.
We started at 5, so I'm not.
Well, different time zone.
Little back to the future.
I'll take the
You're
Concord.
Going west. You're going.
Yes, I'm taking the Concord.
Mahika at the top. Keenan on her. Not a lot of movement right now underneath for this OPRF team. Great job by Yulee. Just stood her ground. Straight up and down. Rector over to Yulee. Keenan at the top.
Nice little hook.
Oh, there's a hook. Great idea by Zora McDermott there. I think she had a little more time than she thought. Mimi Rector out of the game, into the game, Logan Kane.
They're not sliding as much on the court now. I think
Mahika over to Smith. They got all the dust up running around, going so fast. Just nothing inside right now for OPRF. Great job. Cross-court pass to Kelly. Harams Clark for three. Banks it in. So 6 points in this quarter for OPRF, both on three-pointers. Quick ball movement to get it down to Keenan. Kane for three. Good.
10 points for Kane.
That answers that three-point.
Leading score.
Ends any thought of a run there for OPRF. They dump the ball into Scott. Scott gets stopped by Yulee. Back out to Kelly. Kelly for three. That's short. Keenan picks up the rebound. Down in the corner to Kane. Kane with the short jumper that time. Yulee fights for the rebound. Going to be Lane Tech ball. Nobody's letting go of it. Should be Lane Tech's ball.
Lamperis in for Keenan. The younger sister of former Lane Tech player Anna Lamperis.
Now the pride of the University of Chicago. Blanco for three.
Nice try.
Yulee, great job. Tipped it up, chased it down on the baseline. Lamparis, Blanco, Kane. McDermott almost got in the way. She almost got hit in the head with that pass. Blanco on the left side. Little 3-2 zone from OPRF. Yulee with a little scoop shot, maybe a little far away for that one. Out comes Smith.
3-on-1 here.
McDermott tries to draw a charge.
Oh.
Ball in and out.
She learned the evil rim
That
there.
rim is just not friendly.
No.
Yulee for three from the left side. That is good. Little run by OPRF has been shut off by back-to-back threes by Kane. That's long. By Kane and Yulee.
Could I say this is the best game Lane has played in this young season so far?
Absolutely, without a doubt. Just putting it all together.
Very few mistakes.
Nice pass. McDermott goes left. Oh, the hook. She was going for the hook again that time, but it was blocked. Kane for two. Her little toe was on the line. No, without it, I think what you're seeing, Chuck, is that the hard games to start the season. I mean, the super hard games to start the season are starting to. That experience is starting to pay off.
Yeah, Kenwood and Lyons Township in particular.
And there's an energy. I mean, quick turnaround, right? So the girls played Logan Kane again off the back iron. McDermott back to Kane. Kane to Lamparis. All the way around. Nice pass. Blanco, not quite. But the girls had a game Thursday, practice at 6:30 on Friday morning. Went out, supported the boys team last night in the Chicago Elite Classic. Back here, and there's just a ton of energy on this floor right now.
It certainly is. Just they're not taking the foot off the gas either, which is nice to see.
Good help defense there. McDermott slid over. Yulee's going to pick up the foul, but great defense there.
Yeah, so, I mean, sometimes if you're up 20, teams will ease up a little bit, but not in this game.
So I was looking at the schedule, and you might know better. The next game I saw was DePaul on Saturday. Do we have a game this week? Did I miss something?
Thursday night, hosting Latin School.
Oh, okay. That'll be a tough one.
Let me just double check.
So Justice Clark at the line made her first.
Latin at 6:30, at home.
Okay. It's not on Max Preps for some reason. So Latin was a tough game last year. Game we thought we had a chance to win, just slipped away at the very end. So the way this team is playing right now, though, bring on those Romans.
I know Latin has at least one player going D1 next year.
We have a lot of girls going D1. They're just not going to play basketball. Nice pass. Well, look at that ball. That's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Into McDermott. They beat the zone. Into McDermott on the foul line. Out to Garcia, who's in the game. Samantha Garcia, the sophomore. Just missed the jumper. Lane Tech keeps the defensive pressure up. Yulee with the help. McDermott with the rebound. Out to Garcia. Garcia pushes it up that right side. McDermott at the top. Lamparis, that's going to be off. We have a nice angle here on this basket. You can kind of see the balls.
You can tell right from the release if it has a chance.
Back to Mahika at the top. Great job by Lamparis. Great help. McDermott with the block that time. Just slid over. Didn't bring her arms down. Beautiful play. That is going to end.
36-17.
Okay, let's get this before I miss it. So as you mentioned, this is the second annual Shea Hobson Girls Memorial Classic. So Shea Hobson, one of the main reasons that we're down here for the second year is Miss Hobson coached Coach Malloy and her sister in AAU basketball. But she has a great history here in Chicago. She attended the University of Arkansas Fayetteville. She holds the record for most three-point shots in a single game. She went to the Olympic Festival. She was on the gold medal winning team. She graduated from Grambling. And then she came up here. She was a coach, AAU, and in high school. She was a referee, and she was a huge proponent of girls and women's basketball. And she tragically passed away a couple years ago. So that's why we're back here for the second time honoring her. Might have to come back for a third time. Last year we beat Niles West. This game is looking pretty good so far at 36-17. So there's a special connection between Coach Malloy and Miss Hobson, which is why we make this trip down to Hyde Park the first Saturday of December. So,
and it's a good crowd, and there's games all day in 2 different gyms, JV and varsity.
Yeah, so our JV was here at 3:45. I didn't hear.
They won.
Oh, excellent. Oops.
Well, I should say I think they won. They were up big when I left the gym to meet you.
Lamperis a little bit short. Garcia with the rebound. 36-17. Lane Tech patient now, just working the ball around. They don't need to score. Into Yulee at the high post. Over to Kane in the corner. Yulee gets some position. Gets the ball over to Lamperis. Lamperis drives in.
Nice.
Great job by Sophia.
Wow. Just kind of a sneaky little move there.
But great pass again. Yulee got inside unselfishly. Saw the Lamperis was open. 3-pointer off the back iron. And great effort again. Just not one Lane Tech player going for the rebound. Multiple. Lamperis with the rebound on that. They're going to pull it out, reset. Yulee at the top. Pressing man-to-man from OPRF. Lamperis. Whistle. 15 on Oak Park River Forest. It was on the side away from us. We didn't see what happened. Into the game comes Jenna Smith for Zora McDermott.
38-17.
Into Jenna Smith. Jenna Smith goes over shot blocked. Out comes Sonardio. She gets 2. Lamperis back up. Smith in the corner. She goes for 3. Great hustle by Garcia. They're going to call it jump ball. 6:26 left in this fourth quarter. I think Mahika's gone all the way, Chuck. I don't know that she's been out of this game yet.
I think you're right.
Ooh.
Was she grabbing?
Yeah, she was. Over to Smith. Smith walks. They're going to call a block on Yulee. Colonial Lane's third foul of the half. Oak Park River Forest doesn't have any yet. Great defense on the inbounds play. They bring it out to Sonardio. Smith working Kane at the top. Great job by Logan Kane. Quick hands right there. Sorry, I missed it. A lot of one-on-one from this Oak Park River Forest team. Not a lot of offensive movement. Since Smith gets in, she's been trying to break down Logan Kane. Hasn't really worked. Great help defense today from the champions. They're going to call a kick. The referee was standing right there. Samantha Garcia, I think, kicked it maybe a little bit. But, again, good defense. Jenna Smith was there to steal that pass. Smith the keyed inbounds.
That unforgiving
Yulee,
rim.
Yeah, Yulee with the rebound. 5:30 left in the game. Lane Tech continues to look for baskets. Great job by Lamperis. Just off the back iron. Beat her person, had about a 15-foot jumper. Little strong. Logan Kane again with great defense.
A little collision there.
OPRF coach looking for a foul. Smith is quick. Garcia. Here comes Logan Kane with a run out.
Kane with
the game is a little bit physical right now.
14 for Logan Kane.
But I mean, it's interesting. The referee Smith is just trying to beat everybody one-on-one. Great job by Logan Kane again. Marissa Yulee knocks it away. Here come the champions. Kane to Jenna Smith.
Oh.
Logan Kane with the rebound. Lamperis, that's off. Brianna Davis with the rebound. Smith's going to bring it up. But Smith's just trying to go one-on-one. She's a little bit out of control. The referees aren't bailing her out. Lane Tech playing really good defense, not bringing their arms down, just standing their ground, and they're entitled to that vertical space. Jenna Smith, great job right there.
Example.
going to be a jump ball. 4:14 left in the game.
Downs is coming in for Yulee. Up 22 with 4:14 left.
Lamperis is going to bring the ball into the front court.
Nice recovery.
Downs recovery up. Trying to get it to her at the left elbow. Nice, beautiful pass. Downs with the rebound. Great pass by Lamperis, though.
I don't know how that wasn't a foul.
Oh, there's been 4 fouls this entire.
Yes. Delilah was trying to pass it, and she couldn't because her arms were being restrained.
Well, that was after she got her arm hacked as she was going up for the layup. But I think the referees are are done with this game.
Yes.
So Keenan to Genevieve.
Pearl's in.
Genevieve Pearl in the game. Keenan trying to get a 4th foul. There you go.
Does she have 4?
No, 4th foul for the.
Oh, for the team.
For the team.
Eliza McHale's in too.
So Garcia, Keenan, Downs, McHale, and Pearl in the game. 3:45. Lane Tech has a 21-point lead. Still like the defensive intensity. Everybody's out there hustling. Little 2-man weave at the top. Kelly gets the ball into Davis. Davis gets down.
Nice move there, but
Downs gets the rebound. Garcia's going to bring it up.
The Huskies aren't giving up either, too. They're still hustling.
No quit. This has been an exciting game. Probably the fastest game we'll call all year. Garcia at the top, over to Pearl. Pearl down to Downs. Garcia comes to the top and gets it. 3 minutes left in the game. Just great ball movement this whole game by Lane Tech. McHale to Garcia. They're really doing a great job of handling this tough man-to-man defense from OPRF.
Yeah,
get the ball out of the corner, though.
OPRF has really locked it down here.
McHale into Downs in the low post. Downs tries the baby hook. Keenan knocks the ball away. Downs comes up with it.
Oh, my gosh.
I think there was a whistle. I think there's a foul.
The two-handed shove was the giveaway. They had to call it.
Tichelle O'Neal with a little push in the back to Delilah Downs. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. Keenan to get it inbounds. Got it to Downs.
McHale for 3.
Off the back of the iron. Keenan in there fighting for the rebound. O'Neal with the drive. They're going to get McHale and 1. O'Neal with a nice, powerful drive to the basket. I think they're going to get Eliza McHale for that foul. So O'Neal's going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
The classic.
Off the backboard for a buck. Ooh, no. Downs with the rebound. McHale over to Garcia. Down to Pearl. Pearl to the top of the key, gets it back. Lane Tech making some really nice safe passes right here. Kale down in the corner. 1:48 left in the game. Yeah, Lane Tech content right now. Downs determined to get that hook shot. That was a nice one.
Nice move, just a little too strong.
Ooh, that was backcourt. That was backcourt.
You got to have 2 feet, right?
You have to establish position. So if you're in the air and you left from the backcourt,
then you're
in the backcourt.
And the establishing it is having both feet.
Both feet in the
forecourt.
So Elizabeth Micah going to the line. She gets that one. We said free throws were going to matter, but I don't think Lane Tech's been to the free throw line since the first quarter.
No, they haven't. Everybody's smiling on the Lane Tech bench.
It's good.
Understandably.
Winning is fun.
It certainly is.
Little strong that time. Sundario gets the ball. O'Neal again to the rim. Pearl fighting for the rebound. O'Neal comes up with a three-pointer from Sundario. That's good. 1:11 left in the game. Sorry, a little behind on the clock.
106, 105.
Ball's a little high. So 59.6 seconds left in this game. Lane Tech leads by 15. What was it, 21, Chuck? Was the highest, the biggest lead of the day?
Yes, that sounds right.
Spruill in the game for the first time today. She's got the ball at the top to O'Neal. Downs, great job stopping that drive by O'Neal. Keenan contests a three. McHale almost gets the rebound. She gets on the floor. It's going to be another. Oh,
nice hustle.
She gets it out. Over to Pearl. Downs, 25 seconds left in the game.
Huskies aren't giving up.
17. Downs with the ball, back to Keenan. They're happy to just run this one out. And that's the ball game. So they put 5 minutes on the clock for the next game, too. So, Chuck, takeaways, what do you think here? What's
This was the best game Lane Tech has played this early season. No weak spots this game.
No, I mean, rebounding, offensive and defense. Great just defensive pressure, especially from about 30 feet away from the basket. Transition layups. I mean, it was
finding the inside player.
Great passing.
And I mean, obviously, if the other team can't score, they're not going to win, and they were held to 25 points.
So
you had Keenan with 5, Lamperis with 2, McDermott with 4, Rector with 2, Yulee with 6, Kane with 14, Blanco 3, and Downs 4, if I can add.
And I like that again. Once again, the scoring spread around. You're not depending on just one person.
8 people.
You know, you had a three-pointer to start the game. You had 2 three-pointers by Kane and Yulee. Was it Kane and Yulee?
In the third.
To stop that little run that OPRF was going on. They had gotten it down to 10, and after that, after those 2 three-pointers, Lane Tech went on a run, got it to 21, and just ran out the game. So great job by everybody. Tough back-to-back Thursday, Friday morning practice, Saturday game.
Yeah.
So they'll have tomorrow off, and then we'll be back. Well, Thursday's at home, so we'll have the stream.
It'll be visible.
It'll be visible
to the world.
We'll see if we can get another guy to join you see if anybody wants to join in and do the do the play-by-play. But yeah, so Lane Tech moves to 3-4 on the season. Won 3 out of their last 4. Still 1-0 in conference. That win against Jones on Friday, and they're looking like they're gelling as a team. I really like what we're seeing. I think Coach Malloy and Coach Kane have to like what they're seeing, and we'll see where we go this season.
It's exciting.
It's very exciting. So, for all the great folks at Lane Tech High School, head coach Megan Malloy, principal Miss Edwina Thompson, and athletic director Mr. Brent Badish. Your champions are back on the court Thursday, 7 o'clock?
6:30.
6:30 against the Latin Romans at Lane Tech High School. So back home for the first time since the opener against Kenwood. The stream will be up. We'll see if we can find somebody to join Chuck on the broadcast. And as we said, Lane Tech moves to 3-4 on this young season. Got a couple days off for practice before they hit the gym. So for every greatest city in the world, so long, everybody.